What is up and good morning everyone, welcome back to the Resurrecting Diesel channel. Today we're putting a motor in the LBZ. This truck was, I don't know if we did any video on it, but we tore it down. Eric had bought it off a customer originally, and now we have since sold it to Dylan. So we're going to be putting this motor into it. So we got this truck because the cam had jump timing. It spun the pin around and all that stuff. So if you guys don't know about that, that's a common issue. Inside here is the cam gear, inside the motor obviously. And they have a little 5mm pin. As I was saying, there's a 5mm pin that holds the cam, the crank, and all that stuff in timing. They tend to shear a lot, especially in higher mileage trucks. I've seen it a few times. Not very common, but common enough. So that one sheared, so it bent all the push rods, all that stuff. So we've since sent the heads out, got everything done. We didn't do anything with the bottom end. I've seen them last. You know, it just wasn't in the plan here. So we sent the heads out, got the heads done, studded it, gasket, redid the pin, both pins I believe, top and bottom, new push rods, readjusted all the valve lash and all that stuff. And now get the oil pans back on and everything ready to go. So now we're gonna be getting it in the truck. If we get the motor in a decent amount of time, we're going to move this truck out of the way, try to get the transmission back in it. And I mean, it would be a long shot, but hopefully maybe get this thing started today. So we have everything pretty much out of the way, ready to go. We're going to just get the motor mount set up and all that good stuff, and then continue from there, move that stuff out of the way, and then just hoist the motor up and try to get it dropped back in. Purrs like a kid. So it's obviously been a few days since we have updated you, and that is the LBZ. We just put a motor in, the one we rebuilt and all that stuff. It runs, few little issues we're sorting out. It's just been kind of crazy busy. We haven't really done anything with it, but we're about to swap the tires on it and see how it looks. But it runs great. We got one oil leak. We haven't quite figured it out yet, but I think we know where it's coming from. Just kind of an oopsie during assembly that's going to be kind of a big issue to get to. So we got to assess that, but other than that, we're going to get these wheels and tires on, and then yeah, hopefully soon have it registered and have it driving down the road. But we got everything together and it drives fantastic. So All right, guys, so aside from, we already have a door to replace this one, but aside from that, this thing is pretty much ready to rip. We obviously have to get it registered, all that stuff, but it's back on the road. Like I said, we have one little oil leak from the turbo drain. There may or may not be a gasket there, so we don't know. We gotta take it apart, but other than that, I think it looks much better with the black wheels, and it runs like a dream. So this is the one that jumped timing that we've been taking apart and putting back together for a while. It's finally all back together. Side, obviously we've got to fix the oil leak. It's pretty easy, but I mean, it's all there. So they might have locked it, but that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm excited to get this thing back on, see the progression of where this one is going. We have a lot of stuff to do for it, obviously. Still got to clean it up and get a lot of stuff done and do some other stuff to get it all wrapped up. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later. Brought one truck back from the grave.